Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 23 of my Better Than Wolves Let's Play, I guess. I mean, it really is just a playthrough. Anyway, as you might have seen in the lower left, we are on the newest version, Burn Baby Burn. Actually, it's more like Burn Wahahaha, but, yeah, potato. Anyway, so today we, I believe, are going to have to be in search of either some more food or a way to build a shelter. Since we could go fishing, and that would do us well. To that end, I think I'm going to take that with. We have some planks, we have some fences. Ugh, I don't know which is better. I think I'm going to grab this shovel quick, and I'm going to head out that way to try to bury some more animals. I think there were some creepers here. Yeah, so we'll take the back way here. We'll do some hunting. We'll do do some hunting, do some burying of a pig or two, just to make sure that we have 2 pigs. Speeder, where are you at? Get a sharp stone at the ready. So that iron there is going to keep cooking. We don't have enough for a pickaxe yet, but that's not even quite our priority yet. What we really need is food. We definitely need some food, so we're hunting. Hunting. And, there should be something this way yet. Obviously there's these cows, which we don't quite need. We do need the string though, so I will take a moment to gather that up. Just so we have something going for us here, since we are running low on string. Something that would really help our case right now would be pumpkins, but that would require me to go exploring, which I don't know if I'm quite ready for. Ah, here's where the other animals are. Okay, I thought it was around the corner there. So this has a chicken in it. Shoot. I wish that I had remembered it was over here. Well, that means I think I already buried 2 pigs. Which makes me want to get that bad boy, so that I can hopefully find another one. Yep. And then, not seeing any immediate animals, so I think I'm going to head that way. I believe that's a direction we haven't quite gone yet for hunting. We're going to swing by and grab this string. We're already looking at about half of the day done, though that was because I spent the morning walking around a little bit. I think I'm going to have to do some swimming to get to that other shore. But once we get over there, we should be fine to just take that back way through the woods to the base tonight. Alright, 2 string gathered up. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any fishing I do is going to have to be in the rivers here. Otherwise it just won't be deep enough. I could maybe artificially make the lake near base deep enough, but I think it would take too long. At least for now. I kind of want to also do some wood gathering, but I don't know if I have enough time for that. I think unfortunately we might be heading back towards the base. I'm diminishing the likelihood of finding more animals. He says as he finds a pig. Alright. That's good. Tree pig. Well, that's a little silly. By a little silly, I mean a lot of silly. Where'd you go? Oh, he ran off. He jumped and ran off. I thought I would have heard him get hurt. Oh no, he's still in the trees. Alright, you. He's just running for his life. This is great. Come back, pig. I need you. And your meat. Sweet. Alright, yeah, whoops. That was a waste of the iron shovel. Whoops. Alright, so heading this way. Hoping to see some more. I thought I saw something through the trees. Ooh, black sheep. Okay, well, we don't want to bury him. Hey, sheep, quit moving. No, I said stop moving. Moving more is quite the opposite of what I want you to do. Alright, well, should be able to push him in one of these holes. I can push him into this hole that's half built already. Alright, stop it. I feel like we're fighting here, and we shouldn't fight. We should be friends. And by friends, I mean you should just go into this lovely little hole that I want you to go into. Because wool variety is important to me, darn it. It's not really a hole, though. It's not going to hold him. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, this is dumb. Wasting time and effort in trying to get this stupid sheep. But it'll pan out eventually. Oh wow, there's 2 black sheep here. That's impressive. I wonder if we're farther south than I thought. And this is that black sheep that I've seen a couple times already. Would you do me the favor of staying still? Maybe? Can I target the block under him right now? It doesn't look like it. Can I block him in? Apparently. Alright, well. We'll do that. We'll trap him in the tree. This is a sheep trapped in a tree. That's fun. Alright. You just stay there, you stupid sheep. Yeah, I must be farther south than I thought. Just focusing on food. Not worrying about gathering up any sort of these animals. We're just gonna eat them. Because I have lots of them buried right now. Just gotta work on the short term. How are we looking for time? I definitely need to head back. And it's raining? Well, that's a bummer. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay, the base is right over there. Wow. Alright. Nifty. Yeah, I know, swimming bad, but, yeah, no. So I wonder how worried I should be about this whole burning thing and, my base being wood surrounding lava. Thoughts that I have. Sure, it's rained a lot recently. Didn't it rain only an episode ago or so? I feel that that's the case. I guess an episode ago would have been a reasonable amount of time for that. Oh yeah, that's the last of that. Okay. So we do have some knitting we can do. I'm gonna keep that sapling because why not? Put that in, put the string away. Get some birch wood ready for food cooking. And we're gonna put this shovel back. Alright. So plug that in there. And get this going. Alright, well I'm just gonna be spending the night cooking, so I will catch you all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We spent the night cooking the rest of that iron that we had stocked up and the rest of our food spoils, so we're sitting fairly pretty now with, you get 2 ham and eggs, that's why it's better. Okay, duh. Yeah, so we're sitting fairly pretty with our food stocks. Iron stocks are getting there. We definitely need another 14 in order to have enough to make a pickaxe, which I'm thinking I'm gonna go on a little adventure to do that today. Yeah, so we're gonna head over that way, because this rain shouldn't bother us too much as far as that goes. Gonna be doing the same thing no matter what. Just running this way and hoping that monsters don't spawn while we are in the neighborhood. So my plan is to just go down that ravine and make my way towards the iron on the sides of the ravine. Namely, some of these sources that are right there in what appears to be fairly good reach. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna make a little... Oh. Apparently zombies are still out and about, which makes sense since it's not raining terribly hard. But I think I'm still going to go for it, since we have a lot to gain by doing this. And I'm using the logs, as expensive as they might be, because they can let us traverse the side of the without having to mine a whole bunch. Unfortunately, we are going to very quickly hit the scenario where we do have to mine, like right now, just to get that right there. Yeah, I think that's right. There's a little bit of gathering of stone to get some iron. Seems like a fair trade. Okay, so I should be able to mine directly below myself to get that iron. I guess I probably should have tried to measure out how many blocks it was, so I knew exactly how much I needed to go down before going up. But we're just gonna go here, grab that iron, and realize that I need a better way of doing this. I'm gonna make some of this some jumps, rather than worrying about making the whole journey slabbed. Allows me to get down a little faster. Oh, this is a slime chunk, huh? Well, that's pretty good. Ah, thank you. I'm glad that the rain's going away. That makes this a bit less terrifying. Zombies and whatnot. So, if we can maintain this as our base, I'm really liking where we're at here. Mostly because there's slimes, because we have this ravine to get down to lower strata fairly easily. We have a nice enough house. We have several animals buried. Just gonna bust through here to get these. So, and I realized that my stairs now, with that slab being there, it does not put me in a very good position. So we're at 9. I'm gonna chop through this in the hopes that there's some iron behind it, but it's looking like there's no dice as far as that goes. Go this way. So the next trouble is going to be string, because I think I only have 1 string left in my current supplies. There is some iron over there. My ability to get down there is now limited by my dirt supplies, which are relatively low. I could try to build over that way. I'm not currently seeing any good ways of getting over there now. Aside from mining through this stone, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I will do. And then we can dig that dirt, and with that dirt we can more or less pillar down. If we were using the iron shovel, we'd be getting more of this dirt back, but that's fine. Oh, I suppose it would have been more efficient to be using these planks, huh? Planks do cost the iron axe to use, though, or to obtain, though, so in that way it's less efficient, because I only have so many uses for that iron axe. So we get down to that, and then what? Well, then we can hop around and whatnot. So let's actually... Ah, yes, that's the other... Oops. We wanted that right there. So now the difficulty is punching is not... It's definitely not as efficient as a shovel. But it's the same conundrum no matter what we do. So we'll just punch some dirt. Oh, and then grab it. So that fell, which is legitimately useful for us. And then there's that. Okay. With that... Alright, we've made it to this next layer, for lack of a better term. slabbing it up for efficiency's sake. We'll go after this iron. How many did I say I need? 14? Okay, so we're gonna be there. This'll be it right here. 14. Well, I don't want to waste a trip out here, so take a little bit more. Hope to get a little more lucky. Yep. So this will be great. Which means I should probably dig back behind this iron block as well. That's really creepy and not terrifying. Alright. Got lots of iron. Let's get out of here while we're still alive and have daylight and have energy. Because it'll take a little bit to get back to base. That was a lack of foresight on my part. Yeah, and then there's this. I think if I just get rid of this slab, we should be okay. Yep, just hop out of here. Okay. Yep, and that is just in time for it to get dark. Or start getting dark. Yeah, yep. Perfect. So that used up a fair amount of our oak log resources, but we should be able to just start a massive amount of cooking. Though unfortunately I think all of my fire sources are, yep, completely out. So we're going to have to spend some energy getting that set up. But I'm going to spend the night cooking iron, and that's about all I'm going to be doing. So we will catch you in the morning. Ta-ta for now. Welcome back. It's a wonderful morning in Minecraft land. Somewhere around here I'm surrounded by a zombie. Probably over on the other side of that wall. However, what is of interest to me right now is there has been a spider going after my chicken, and I would very much like to exchange his life for some wonderful string. Thank you, Mr. Spider. So what we actually need right now is wood, and I'm thinking, since this shelter tunnel thing was such a horrendous failure, we should probably go about dismantling it. Unfortunately, that creeper right there disagrees with me. And he thinks that he should try to kill me. So we will approach from this side instead. And just harvest up this wood. That way we will have the wood we need to cook all of those iron nuggets. Easily accessed wood too. You know, the other thing I've been thinking is that the sugarcane has really been restricting my view of mobs at night. So I'm just going to harvest it all and set up a small area that it can grow over on the other side of that wall. In that really small water area that we have. Because then I can properly see the dangers that are coming at me. Keep growing, little plants, we need you. And then still have sugarcane to grow. Alright, so there's that log. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, chop some more of these trees down. You know what else I would really like is another seed. But in order to get seeds right this instant, I need to spend my iron hoe on the ground, which doesn't seem very appealing to me, since the drop rate is incredibly low. And I would much rather have it available for planting in the hopefully not too distant future. So I guess it's just a waiting game for now, which means we'll have to keep depleting the local fauna which is unfortunate, especially when that fauna could make better food in the future. We'll leave that for now. You know what else I could do? Midday? Yeah. I'm gonna go after some jungle wood. Make some sticks quick. And make another axe with one of our newfound string. And let's see, the fastest way to get over there is just swimming, right? Yeah. The route that we don't like to take, but feel the need to do so right now because it's the fastest. Eventually I'll build bridges. I suppose I could probably start making bridges. That would be a good idea. Life-saving in the long run, I assume. Biggest fear here would be the spiders, I think. But I'm also hoping that I can just get... Oh, well, I could get that tree right there. But we also need the cocoa bean. So there's 1 or 2 on that tree right there. Looks like just 1 right here. So then we'll chop at this wood. I'm not hearing any spiders, so it feels like this should be safe. And then we can start slowly but surely racking up the cocoa beans. I'm gonna go after 1 more over here. Hopefully get some saplings so that I can just start a tiny little jungle tree farm by my base that's not near a jungle. Apparently with the most recent update though, the burning of jungle is a lot more feasible now. I remember in my last play through that I tried burning down the jungle in order to clear it, and I ended up with a bunch of half-burned jungle logs all the way at the top, which was just amazing. It looked really dumb and wasn't really effective. I want to get at least 2 saplings, because the jungle trees don't always leave saplings behind. However, I don't have forever to do this, so I'm just going to go at another tree. Gather up some wood, which we won't use for burning, because I'm pretty sure this is the worst burning wood, if I remember my calculations, or timing results correctly. It's either this or spruce. They're both just absolutely horrendous compared to oak and birch. Come on, other sapling. I don't want to have to jump around. That's a waste of the axe. Alright, well, I'm not sticking around longer. We'll just deal with only having that 1 sapling. Come back another time if necessary. Okay, so I'm gonna meander this way a little bit. Ah, chicken. Excellent. Some more food. Oh, that's a really cool waterfall. And what? Spider web. That's perfect. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so at this point we should have more than enough wood to cook the remaining iron. With that iron, we'll be able to go mining a lot more efficiently for a while at least. Might or might not go into the ravine. I'm half tempted to just dig a sort of mine shaft down. That way I have a, in theory, safe path every time. if I make it out of stairs, then monsters shouldn't be able to spawn on it. Oh yeah, there shouldn't be anything over here, I don't think. So yeah, I think that's my plan. Is I'm gonna make a mine shaft, my own mine shaft, potentially even coming straight down from my house. We can make a door so that it's safe for the most part. And yeah, should be good. So there's some clay here, which I think I am gonna dig at. Well, no, I'll come back. Come back at some point when I have a shovel. I could consider keeping my iron shovel on me more frequently nowadays, so that I can actually make use of it. But if I lose it, then that's a big bummer. Alright, so this jungle sapling, we're gonna plop right there, because why not? Don't really have a better idea of a spot for it. And that'll be within range of the base, which will be perfect. Alright, so that expended that rock. And we'll just chop down this tree right here. And then we'll head back inside. So, not the most thrilling of Minecraft days, but we have made... Raining again, jeez. Made some great progress. We have the fuel for wood to keep going. Got a little bit more food. Okay, excellent. All of this is done cooking. I'm going to spend one of these for cooking food and the rest for cooking iron. I'm just going to put birch in there since it lasts longer. Birch, birch, birch. And we have an okay amount of it, so that seems fine to me. And in the name of not having to relight with a bowstring every time, I'm just gonna keep, well, no. I won't worry about that until we are devoid of the ability to add fuel in the fire via wood. Okay, so this is what I was talking about the sugarcane back here. Let's have a nice little area, and it's gloom tonight, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Alright, well, let's get inside where it's safe, for the most part. And, well, just gonna be another night of cooking, so I will, I'm gonna check how much I have recorded, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the amount I have recorded does actually bring us to the 30-minute mark, so I think this is as good of a stopping point as any. Before I come back, I'm just going to finish cooking what I need to make a pickaxe, and then I'll do a check-in. And aside from that, I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.